Oh, what's up, Club Nub? How are we tonight? I am very sweaty to be here, thank you. I am not in good enough shape to do this job, is what I'm learning. I picked a job where all I have to do is stand and talk for a while, and I need a nap already. I started trying to get in shape this year at the beginning of the year with a New Year's resolution. A lot of people do that, but did you guys know that with New Year's resolutions, you don't have to do them? Nobody checks. Nobody follows up at all. I had an entire cake on January 2nd. It was amazing. I made the mistake of telling my best friend I was trying to get in better shape. She's in phenomenal shape, and she's one of those people that if she finds out you want to get in shape, she attacks. Because she knows what to do. She's going to get you there. I didn't even get to finish the sentence when I brought it up. I was like, yeah, I think I want to lose. Oh, you want to lose some weight, Ryan? Sit down. Here's what you got to do. You need to get a Fitbit. Get a Fitbit, Ryan. That'll help you lose some weight in a hurry. And in all fairness, I have heard those are a great way to lose some weight if you were fortunate enough to be born with wrists. Instead of counting my steps, I've been counting the amount of times I drop my Fitbit. I'm getting 8,000 a day. I think that's pretty good. Thank you. Thank you. A lot of people still want to get uncomfortable that I want to joke about my disability, but this is my life. This is who I am. Like, I'm saying the jokes. It's fine. You're on the team now. Welcome. Come on in. The water's nice. I'm not getting in. I'll freaking drown, but you guys. And AGT's also so crazy for me because I grew up in a trailer. Anyone else grow up in a trailer? That is about all the enthusiasm we could afford right there. That's it. Growing up in a trailer messes with your head. Like, I'm still not used to going out. You don't really go out when you live in a trailer. The only time you go out if you live in a trailer is if there's a tornado coming. Tornadoes are the scariest thing on the planet. They just are. I don't know how much you guys know about science, but tornadoes hunt trailers. It's a proven fact. They've done studies. The tornado is the trailer's #1 predator. But that was always so scary for me. When I was a kid, the weather would get bad, the news would cut in, they'd be like, there's a tornado warning for the area. But if you just go to your basement or interior room, you'll be safe. If you live in a trailer, you're screwed. You'd be better off going outside and fist fighting it. And I did not have fists, so that was really scary. Ah! Mom, it's not working! Trailer, you have wheels, just drive away! You are the worst transformer ever! All right, I'm Ryan Niemöller. You guys, thank you all so much.
Hey, I'm inside the Dolby Theater. I'm not trespassing this time. Hey. Anybody here do online dating? Want to admit it? All right, she does. I love it. It's called shopping. It's my man mall. Go online, get a clutch purse, a pair of shoes, a boyfriend. It's all the same thing. I went online one time and I met a guy. We saw like 3 movies in a week. I said, when are you and I gonna stop watching movies and start making some? I'm kind of bored. And he said, you're a nice lady. I want to be a gentleman. I said, who told you to do that? He said, you're the kind of girl I can marry. I said, I met you on hotchocolatelust.com. You are not my soulmate, FYI. I am always the only black girl surrounded by white guys. And you white guys, you guys will not ask me out. I don't know why. I do everything I'm supposed to do. I watch Seinfeld. I watch Friends. I listen to Coldplay. What the hell do you guys like? I'm trying to get... I want some Caucasian cuddling up in here. I don't know what I gotta do. But when it comes to black guys, you know what I attract? I attract black guys who have not had a black girlfriend in years. I'm always a reacclimation black girl. I met a black guy in LA and he's like, Jackie, because of you, I want to come back. I want to come back to the black community. Can you train me? I'm like, train you? You need to watch BET. Anybody got time to train you on how to be black? But I knew that he and I weren't gonna work. You know why? He had too many white requests that I couldn't fulfill. The first one, he was like, Jackie, let's get up at 5 a.m. and go for a run on the beach. I'm like, why? Who's chasing us? Why are we doing that? That seems dumb. The gym opens at 9, that's silly. The second one, he was like, Jackie, let's make love in the shower. I wanna make love to you in the shower. I'm like, can you see me? I don't do water activities. I'm a black girl. I gotta put on my big pink plastic floral Walmart shower cap. If I put that hat on and come back in the room and you're still turned on, you deserve it, okay? That is not a come get it hat. You know what I'm saying? We all got one. But the deal breaker on the first date, he asked me to go hiking. Hiking! That's white, I'm sorry. Hiking is white, I'm sorry. I'm like, hey there, Law and Order, how about I not act out my own homicide? How about that? I'm not. Olivia Benson taught me in season 1, a man plus me plus the woods equals hell no. That's my time, guys. Thank you so much.
Hi. What's your name?
My name is Vicky Barbalak.
What are you going to be doing for us today?
I'm a ballerina. No, I can't be a ballerina because I want dinner. I'm a comedian.
You're a comedian? Okay. You know, comedy, I think, is one of the hardest things to do because you have to entertain a whole entire room and make us all laugh.
Is that what's going on here? Shoot.
I can't wait to see this. Good luck.
All right. Thank you. Heidi, you're looking at me like you never saw a trophy wife in Los Angeles before. I'm sorry. I gotta say, yesterday, I had a lot of nervous energy, and I decided I'd go out to Donnelly Men's Prison for a conjugal visit, and it was like raining, 3 drops of rain. You know, in San Diego, that's like a blizzard, so it took like 3 hours to get out to Donnelly for the conjugal visit. And I'm not kidding you, I drive all the way out there, and it turns out, at Donnelly, you have to know somebody. Is that horrible? It's ridiculous. I hated that. Some things just don't make sense to me, like that Elon Musk guy. He could put a rocket up in the sky, you know, and it comes back down to Earth, lands on a paper cup, right? But nobody can design a bra that doesn't feel like recycled shrapnel. What's up? Right? Heidi, get on that. I can. Please. I'm gonna try one of yours. I need a bra. It's necessary, right? I take my bra off, my boobs fall down like a broken mini blind. I'm serious. Dragging. I mean it. This has all been taken care of. I'm in therapy. We're good. You know, it's like a status symbol today, like, I'm in therapy. I have really good insurance. There's actually a court order for me, okay? So, I'm not lying. And you have to be really careful with therapists, like it's their only job to find things wrong with you, right? This woman, she's like, so, Vicky, do you ever drink alone? No way. Only alcoholics drink alone, right? I read all those pamphlets in your office, man. No, I always wait till the kids get home from school, right? Yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Hello.
How you doing?
What's your name, please?
My name is Preacher Lawson.
I love that. And how old are you?
I'm 25. I'll turn 26 in 2 hours.
He's young enough to be with me.
Are you single, married?
I have a girlfriend.
You have a girlfriend?
She's dope. Yeah.
And what do you do for a living?
I'm a stand-up comedian, which means I'm unemployed and I do stand-up on the side.
All right, best of luck.
All right. I got a motorcycle. I don't like telling people I have a motorcycle because every time I tell someone, they always got to tell me a story about how their friends crashed on a motorcycle. You know, like, why do people have to be so negative? I don't go up to pregnant women telling them my dad left. You know what I'm saying? So annoying. So annoying. I walked at my apartment one time, right? I walked in my apartment, and my neighbor walked up to me. She was like, oh, my God, you got a motorcycle? You better be careful. I got in a car wreck the other day. My car flipped 8 times. I'm looking to be alive, blessed, right? Yeah. She black, by the way. Everyone around us was like, you know, that is crazy that your car flipped 8 times, you're alive. You are blessed, you know? And I'm over here thinking, who the heck counted, right? Like, who's that calm when their car's flipping in the air? Ah! One! Like, who's doing that? My name is Preacher. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
That's it.
No, we need more. That's too short.
Preacher, can I have just one more joke?
All right. I don't feel safe driving with my grandma because she's really spiritual. She loved the Lord to the point where she's not afraid of dying. So I don't like that, all right? I don't like being in the car with someone that's not afraid of death, okay? Like, she got that attitude like, if I die, I'm going to heaven, so it don't matter. I'm like, it does matter because I'm in the car, okay? This is how spiritual my grandma is. If I got shot in the chest with a gun 8 times, instead of her calling the ambulance, she would get on her knees praying like, please, Lord Jesus, I get these 8 demons outside my grandbaby's chest. Let the bullets rise up and part ways from his chest like Moses did the Red Sea. Yes, Lord. Let the blessings rain down. Yes, Lord.
All right, yeah, so I was watching Oprah a few years ago, because I'm a gangster. I'm just playing. I can't be a gangster because I'm ticklish. All right, you can't be do that. And gangsters go to jail. I can't go to jail. I smile too much. I got a big booty. It's just a bad combination. You know you're looking. All right, I was watching Oprah, and I seen this guy in Oprah. He has a Guinness World Record for the fastest claps per second, which is pretty stupid. He does 14 claps per second. 1/1000. That's 14 claps, y'all. I got a question. How do you find out that you are the fastest clapper in the world, huh? How do you figure that out? You just had to track me? You just cheering on your niece? Run, Cather! Come on, Cather, run! Come on, Cather! Linda! Get the camera, Linda! Get the camera! Listen. Listen. Hold on. I bet you they love them at campfires. Like, ooh, I can't start a fire. Don't even worry about it, Cathy. Get the sticks, Linda. Lost like 80 brain cells. Yeah. You know what else is stupid? Cell phones. They're getting too big. It's annoying. Like, every time I swipe down my screen, I feel like I'm playing The Price is Right. Like, that's how big. I'm like, let's see that on my Facebook feed. Let's see what's up. Look at this picture. It's annoying. I got to hopscotch to text people. I'm going to call you back later. It's annoying. You know how exhausting it is to save a number? What's your number? 407. Have an asthma attack. Side note, ladies, you ever notice every time a black or a Spanish dude spit game to you, it look like we're using hand sanitizer? You ever notice that? Yo, let me holler at you for a second, little mama. What's your name? I'm just saying, you look fly. That's all. I got me as my screensaver on my phone, because I like me. And this girl seen it, called me conceited. She's like, you got to use your screensaver on your phone? Are you serious? Not so conceited. She white, by the way. And I was like, how am I conceited? Because I got a picture of me on my phone. It's my phone, you know what I'm saying? That's like walking in someone's house. I'm like, man, you got a picture of you and your family everywhere. It's my house, okay? I do what I want. I don't got any kids. Yeah, that's right. Listen. It's like I don't got any kids, I don't got any pets. What else is gonna be my screensaver? Some random picture of a lake? I can't swim, okay? So I got me. I got an iPhone 6S Plus, 128 gig. That's a $940 phone, all right? My mom paid $940. My name is Preacher Lawson. Happy birthday, Janine. I love you. Hey.
Preacher! They're standing up, preacher! They're on their feet!
I don't know why people brag about being single. Like it's not fun being lonely. I don't like that at all. I don't know. I was single for 3 years. You know what I noticed after being single for 3 years? I noticed the longer I'm single, the lower my standards get, all right? For real. I was really picky in the beginning. I'm like, she gotta look like this, she gotta have this. Now I'm like, who needs teeth? You know, like you smile with your heart, and that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? Because I was an ugly kid growing up. Like, I feel all right now, but when I was a kid, I was, like, surprisingly ugly. Like, if you looked at me too fast, I'd mess you up, you know what I'm saying? From age 7 to 14, my nickname was, that's my name. I didn't even tell people, they just knew it sometimes. That's why me and my ex broke up, because we wanted kids, but we couldn't have any kids. Kind of sad. Unless we adopted. That's the only way we can have children, which I do plan on adopting at least one child. I feel like everyone should adopt. If everyone adopted, there'll be no need for foster care, right? So I do plan on adopting, but I do want 2 biological children of my own. Me and my ex couldn't have any. It's kind of sad, because my ex, she has a huge forehead, and I don't want to pass those genes down to my children, okay? You're not going to have my kid looking like Jimmy Neutron, so I was like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I still love Tyra. It's just, You know, it's cool. Like when I see I wave, she waves back. Hi, it's tie-tie. You know, it's good. You know, it's all good. Just saying that, you know, she got a big forehead, I got some big old lips. If we had a son, his face would be in 4D, is what I'm saying, right? And he was getting fights all the time. Kids are yelling at him, get out of my face. You know, he'd be like, I'm across the street, man. My daddy got big lips. It's so funny, people used to make fun of my lips as a kid all the time. You got some big lips, you got some soup coolers, you got this and that. I'm like, shut up, okay? I bet I never drown, I bet that, all right? I like my lips. Women like big lips. Fellas, if you making out with your girl and she can breathe, she ain't happy, okay? She don't like that. Women love big lips. You ever see a girl do a selfie? They always do a duck face. Yeah. I don't know how women do duck faces. I've never seen a duck and thought that's a sexy looking duck. Like, stop. No one's driving past ponds like, yeah, Daffy! Like, no one's doing that. I think kids are cool, though. I think kids are really cool. They can be annoying sometimes because they're really cute. You know, I got a 4-year-old cousin. Her name is Peyton, right? She looks at me in front of a whole bunch of friends and family. She says, hey, preacher, why you so ugly? And then she did the robot, right? So everybody was dying. It's so funny when a 4-year-old calls me ugly, does a robot. It's hilarious until I say something back to her, like, that's why your mama don't know who your daddy is. And then she wanted to cry, you know, like she crying. She started yelling at me, crying, yeah, your mama don't know who your daddy is either. Like, psych, my mom do know who my daddy is, you know. She just don't know where he's at, you know, like she know him. My name is Preacher Lawson. Thank you so much, I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, yeah. All right. So I was walking home the other day, and I seen this naked dude dancing on a trash can, and he wasn't fully naked, he had socks on, but it was really weird, you know what I mean? I didn't want to look at him, but I couldn't not look, you know, and then he caught me looking at him, and you know how, like, you staring at somebody, and you try to play it off like you're not looking at him, you're like, floor, ceiling, over here, Georgia, like you just try to play it off, like you wasn't looking at him. And he caught me, he was like, hey! And I was like, snap. And he ran from one side of the street to the other. He didn't care about his life at all. He was like, hey! Hey! He stopped right in front of me, he's like, hey, stop! Hammer time! Listen up, brother, let me tell you something. Brother, listen up. All right, listen up, brother, let me tell you something. All right, listen, I'm gonna tell you a secret. You ready for the secret? I'm gonna tell you. Listen up, come close. Come close, brother. Come on, come close. All right, listen up, brother. All right, you learning? All right, listen up, brother. Black power. You hear what I'm saying, brother? Yeah, black power, do you hear me? I was like, I hear what you're saying, but you're white, so I don't know why. It's kind of weird, you know what I'm saying? I was like, what do you want, man? He's like, let me tell you what I want, player, all right? Let a brother like me borrow. Let me borrow, because I'm going to give it back. Let me borrow $75. I was like, excuse me, sir, but you just skipped a lot of levels, okay? $75 for what? He's like, I'm trying to get a soda. I was like, from where? Whole Foods? Like, why do you need that much money? So I told him, I was like, listen, man, I'm not giving you $75. I'm not, because I only got $10. And I'm not giving you $10 because I'm not stupid. Any amount of money I give you, you're going to probably take it and spend it on drugs. I can tell. You're naked, okay? And he said, this is what he said back. He was like, what? What? Let me tell you something, player, all right? First off, I ain't naked. I got socks on. Second off, me, I ain't never, okay? I ain't never in my life, player. Listen up, brother. I ain't never. Never do drugs. Ever. And then he just he flew away. So that was that. I like doing this joke. There's always few people in the crowd like dying laughing. They're right next to him. How long he gonna do this for? He's still going. My name is Preacher Lawson. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you.
Good evening. What's your name?
My name is Samuel J. Comroe. I'm a stand-up comedian.
Oh, wow. How long have you been doing that?
I've been doing comedy for 10 years now.
Do you do it full time?
Yeah, do it full time.
Okay. Are you nervous?
No, I have Tourette syndrome, so I twitch a lot. I blink real fast. My head flops around. If you see that, it's kind of cute.
It is.
Thank you.
And what does this mean to you, coming to AGT now?
This means everything. I've worked my entire life for a moment like this. They don't come very often. I'm really grateful. I just had a baby girl, and this is a beautiful opportunity.
Wow. And your family's all supportive of this career?
Yes, since I started, they've been 100% behind me, so I'm very thankful.
All right. Well, you know what? It's scary enough doing whatever you do to hit that X, and I just want the best for you. I really do.
Thanks so much.
Go ahead.
Thank you. So like I said, I have Tourette syndrome. It's why my head flops around. I blink real fast. It's weird. It always looks like I'm trying to tell you a secret. This twitch gets me in trouble. My roommate came home from work. I was like, dude, our neighbor died. He said, did you kill him? I was like, nah. Yo, this is a true story. When I was 10 years old, my parents sent me to Tourette's camp. Yeah, that's where the joke should end. It's a real place, and I didn't realize it till this moment, but I found out that when other people twitch, it makes me twitch more. So on the first day, they put us in a circle with 100 kids.
Oh,
no. The kid next to me did a shoulder roll, and my Tourette saw that and took that as a challenge. And I threw him a head flop. The girl next to him did a full body twitch, and everybody saw that, and all hell broke loose. Kids were rolling on the ground. I was in the corner like, why'd they send us here? Our parents were on top of a hill like, oh, they're breakdancing. I'm Samuel J. Comroe, thank you.
Just tell the audience, for those that didn't see the last episode, you have...
Swagger.
Just we want to say something first of all. Don't be too good though tonight, because that's not great.
You can be too good, just not too amazing.
Yeah, just don't be too good.
Okay.
So I'm married. I've been with her for 13 years, high school sweethearts. And the year before we got married, she put a time frame on me to propose to her. She was like, hey, Sam, come here. You have 3 months to propose to me, or we are through. All I could think is, if you're gonna put 3 months on me to show you how much I love you, after we've been together for so long, I'm gonna make this the worst 3 months of your life. You brought this trickery upon yourself. The next week we went out to dinner, I got down on one knee. She was like, oh my God, this is it. I was like, nah, girl, I gotta tie my shoes. They loose. She been nagging me recently. She wants me to get a new car. I'm not gonna do it. I drive a crappy car. I do it on purpose. With a nice car, it's impossible. You gotta be polite, let people cut you off because you don't wanna mess up your car. With a crappy car, I can do the hell I want, I'll run these streets. Last week, a dude cut me off. I'm not gonna let him get away with it without him seeing me glare into his soul to let him know what he just did to me. I drove next to him, I flipped him off, he flipped me off, I cut him off, he cut me off. We ended up in a parking lot. He got into his car, I got into my car. He was like, yo, homie, I'll key your car. I was like, yo, homie, I'll key my own car. Yo, this dude wanted to fight me. I was like, bring it. I'm not scared of anybody. I was bullied when I was younger. You're not gonna bully me as an adult, okay? And here's the thing, if you fight me, you are at a disadvantage. Because if you beat me up, you're a dude that beat up a dude with a disability. And if I beat you up, you just got your ass kicked by a dude with a disability. I'm Samuel Comroe, thank you. What up? Yo, I've been working for this moment for over 10 years, and I gotta tell you, it's a dream come true to follow two dolphins doing whatever it is they were doing. That's why I do this. My wife and I, we just got a puppy recently, got it from the shelter. Lady at the shelter told me that she was a German Shepherd puppy. I was like, dope. I got a police dog. I've had her for 6 years. She's still this big. Which means either that lady lied to me or my dog has Benjamin Button's disease. She's slowly turning into a pug, which are the worst, they're the ugliest. Some of you look like you have one. I'm sorry, they're not cute. They don't have noses, they look like they smoke. Pugs look like they smoke a pack a day. They look stressed. I got a dog, so when stressful things happen in the real world, I know when I go home and open my door, my dog's gonna be right there like, hey. And I'm gonna be like, hey. You can't do that with a pug. You walk in, you're like, hey. Your pug's like, where you been? I love my dog. I just walk around the block all day. That's my life. And I was walking her a few weeks ago, and this dude in a truck pulled up next to me, slammed on his brakes. He was like, hey, you with the dog, what kind of dog is that? And I was like, I don't know. She was supposed to be a German Shepherd. I've never seen anything like that. And she said, oh, and I said, why? And he said, because I have one. And then he reached in his passenger seat, and he pulled up a dog that looked exactly like my dog. And I had a moment where time froze, and I thought I was gonna look down and just be holding a leash. I was like, damn you drive-by magician with your puppy magic. When I got her though, she was really sick. This is no joke, 100% true. She was really sick. I took her to the vet, $3,000. The vet was like, you have a 30-day period, you could take her back, switch her out for a new one. I was like, yo, I'm not renting a movie, I love her. And I paid the money, and I bring it up because I'm from Los Angeles. I grew up here, but I've seen it all over the country. A lot of homeless people, and every homeless person I've seen always has a dog. And as a little kid, I was always like, where are all these homeless people finding all these dogs? And now that I got a dog, my theory has completely changed. I don't think you're a homeless person and you just find a dog. I think what happens is you go to the shelter, you try to do something nice, you adopt a dog, that dog gets sick, you invest your hard-earned money into that dog's health. You become homeless. And then you keep that dog because you deserve it. I'm Samuel J. Comroe, thank you. Yo, what up? Yo, people keep asking me how I'm the only one in my family out of 7 kids who has Tourette's. I don't know. But I have a theory that we were born in a very particular order. It's my oldest sister, and then 2 years later, my next sister, and then 2 years later, my brother, and then 2 years later, my sister, 5 years later, me, 2 years later, my sister, 2 years later, my sister. Yo, you left me inside too long. I overcooked. I feel like I'm performing for 2 different crowds right now. This is Def Jam, this is church. You guys need to pick it up. Yo. Everyone here is like, we love comedy. You guys are like, we're gonna pray for him. We're gonna pray the Tourette's right out of him. A lady tried to do that after a show. She came up to me, she was like, I could pray your Tourette's away. I was like, please don't touch me. She said I could do it, prayer works. I said, no, it doesn't. She said, yes, it does. I said, no, it does not. She said, yes, it does. Why would you even say something like that? I said, because 15 seconds ago, I prayed for you to walk away. And then she walked away, and I was like, oh, damn, prayer worked. It just takes a minute. That's why I can't go outside. Bad things happen. I was at a party recently, primarily black party. Cops came through. They opened the door. They saw me in the back. They got worried. Because I was wearing this, probably. I looked like an H&M mannequin. The cops came straight to me. They were like, son, are you okay? I was like, I'm fine. These guys are my friends. He said, no, for real. Are you okay? I was like, yeah, these guys are my friends. He said, blink twice if you're in danger. I was like, oh, shoot. Nope, we in danger. My black friend was in the back. He panicked. He lost it. He was like, run, he's got Tourette's. He's going to blink. We all going to jail. I'm Samuel J. Comroe. Thank you. Yeah, what up? What up, people? Yeah. Yo, I met my wife in high school theater class. We hate each other. So the teacher put us in a group because that's what teachers do. And we had to do a skit where she played a cop and I played a robber. It was real quick. She was just supposed to go, put your hands up, and I put my hands up. Then she yelled, freeze, and I tried my best to freeze. And she didn't know I had Tourette's, so she got pissed off. I never seen my wife so mad in my damn life. I was walking off stage, she grabbed me by the collar, put my hands behind my back, threw me against the wall and said, I said, freeze, fool. I was like, damn, I'm gonna marry this woman. I like her passion. We're a silly couple. That's what makes us work. I don't like couples that take themselves too seriously. I was walking, and there was this dude with his arm around his girl, and he was squeezing her butt. And he made eye contact with me, and he decided in that moment to squeeze hard. And then he went like this to me, as if to let me know, hey, man, I squeeze butts. And I didn't like that because it was like he was telling me that I don't squeeze butts. And I wanted to embarrass him and make him feel uncool in the moment. So when he went, I just pretended to get shot. He was like, I said, no, damn it. And then this dumbass checked his hand. Like he forgot he loaded it. He came up to me afterwards. He was like, oh, you that funny guy. You that comedian with Tourette's, huh? I don't even believe you have Tourette's. I haven't heard you cuss once. I was like, that's not how Tourette's works, bruh. Only 10% of people have that kind. Most people have what I have to a different extreme. So when I cuss you out, it's from the heart. It's because I hate you. Because I don't like rude people, man. I really don't. Like, if you honk at me on the street from now on, I'm going to follow you home. People don't believe me. This is my job. I don't do anything from 6 a.m. till 8 p.m. I have a lot of time to follow you home. I don't like rude people. I get offended in public when someone's being rude. I get offended for everybody, even if I don't know you. So from now on, from this day forth, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, if I open a door for you and you don't say thank you, I'm pulling you the hell back in. You can stay inside till you get some manners. I don't like rude people, man. A lady came up to me recently. She was like, how do you go to the bathroom with Tourette's? I was like, what the heck? That's a rude question. First of all, you don't have to add with Tourette's at the end of a question. He's always there, okay? I never been to the bathroom, been like, Tourette's, you stay outside. I'm gonna do this. I'll pick you up after. Second reason it's crazy is because you've seen my Twitch. It's out there, it's noticeable, but it's not insane. My body's not here and I'm headbutting the judges. It's not crazy. So I don't know what this girl saw in her imagination, but I've never once in my 30 years of living walked into a public restroom and just been like, everybody move! I have Tourette's, it's about to get messy. Thank you guys, thank you.